Welcome to Family and Feast channel. My name is Janet and this is
Chloe Rangan.
Chloe is our taste tester. Remember all the ingredients and measurements, it will be listed down below in the description box.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's get started, guys. Here are the ingredients you will need for your vermicelli cake. I have my vermicelli here, and this is from the Champion brand. I have my custard powder, whole milk, and you can use cow milk if you prefer. I have 1 stick of cinnamon, nutmeg, butter, evaporated milk, and condensed milk. So the first step is to head over to the stove and I'll show you what's next. So guys, our first step is to turn our stove on to medium-high heat. And I'm gonna add in my butter. You wanna allow your butter to melt a little bit before you add in the vermicelli. Now that it's melted, you're gonna add in your vermicelli. And I'm gonna give this a quick mash. And we're gonna fry this, or we're gonna parch it until some of them have that dark brown color. Just make sure you turn it so that they can all get fried in the oil or parched in the oil. You don't want it to be cooked on one side. So guys, you want to make sure you turn your vermicelli around so that they can all be parched in the butter. This is basically cooking out the rawness of the vermicelli. So you want to make sure that they're all parching in the oil. I'm not sure if you can see, but from now it's starting to discolor a little bit. I'm still gonna allow it to part some more. And you have to make sure you pay attention, guys, because this doesn't take too long to parch. So guys, it's getting there, and I'm gonna add in my cinnamon stick. And at this time, I'm gonna add in my whole milk. We're gonna turn this around. Now you're gonna stir and try to let all the vermicelli go under the milk. So now that that's in there, we're gonna grate some nutmeg, and I'm using the freshly grated nutmeg. You're gonna mix this in. I'm gonna cover it and allow it to come up to a boil. I'll show you guys the next step in a few minutes. So guys, it's been like 15 minutes since I add the milk in the vermicelli. It's nice and soft now, so they are all covered under the milk. We are gonna allow this to cook on medium heat, medium to low heat. We want the vermicelli to boil and be nice and soft. So you can cover this again and allow it to cook. So guys, I'm just going to give you guys a quick peek on how my vermicelli is coming up. This is boiling really nice here. It's smelling really good. So guys, all the whole milk has dried out, and it's time to add in your evaporated milk. And I'm going to add in my condensed milk. You want to scrape this to make sure it all comes out. You're gonna mix this in to make sure it's well combined. Now, if you would like to add some raisins or some cherries, now is the right time for you to add that in. But we're not going to add any raisins or cherry to this. I am, however, going to use some, but that is going to be for presentation. I'm not going to add any into the vermicelli. because my kids and my family actually, we don't like raisins so much in our dish. So I'm going to allow this again to come up to a boil, and I want this to dry just a little bit more before I add in any of the custard powder mixture. So as you can see, it's coming up to a boil, and I'm just going to mix this around a little bit. So guys, as you can see, it came up to a boil, and I'm going to add in my custard powder now. And you want to make sure you give your custard powder a stir before you add it in the mixture. And you want to stir this until it becomes a little bit stiff or tough to stir around. You will feel it on the spoon. It's becoming more and more hard to stir. Not sure if you can see, but it's getting nice and thickened. Now it's been less than a minute and a half since I add my custard powder into my vermicelli, and I'm going to turn my stove off. This is all done, and I'm going to pour this out into my container so that it can sit and set to cut like a cake. So guys, I'm going to pour this out, and you want to do this when it's hot. Try not to wait too long. Now with your spoon, you're going to spread this out so that it levels out here and look like a cake. So guys, this is all done. I'm going to allow it to cool down, and Chloe's going to try it, and she will let you know how good it is. Here's the final results of our vermicelli cake.
Time to try it. Bye.
We hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.
Bye. See you in our next video.